St. John's Ministries will open both its men and women's shelter for the season in just 6 weeks.
The organization will now be able to accommodate more people after the Green Bay City Council passed a measure to increase its capacity. Kristen Allen joining us live in Green Bay this morning. Kristen, last year the shelters had some record-breaking numbers.
That's right, and these changes that are happening really focus on the women's shelter, which is right here behind me. The City Council approved increasing the capacity here at the women's shelter from 58 women per night to 70, and also removing that seasonal restriction, so that typically when the shelter closes on May 1st, they will now be allowed to keep it open to operate in some capacity to be able to help women who are facing really extreme circumstances and have nowhere else to go. The number of people staying at both shelters has been steadily increasing over the past several years. Last year, the average number of people sleeping at both shelters combined was 141. The year before that was 121, and 2 years ago, it was 102. The executive director of St. John's Ministries says that with the number of people experiencing homelessness increasing, it was necessary to increase the capacity at the women's shelter and remove that seasonal restriction, allowing it to operate as necessary beyond May.
We know that homelessness isn't getting better. In fact, it's getting worse. The numbers continue to increase despite our best efforts. So because we're community supported and so closely connected to the community, we at St. John's are committed to doing what needs to be done to continue to shelter people.
Both the men and women's shelter open on November 1st, and St. John says that it can always use more volunteers at its facilities. You can also help out by purchasing items like hygiene products and cleaning products on its wish list. Reporting live in Green Bay, Kristen Allen, Action 2 News.